welcome. Thanks for joining us. It's time for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Houston Astros. Well, Singy, all eyes on him today after his incredible performance in the last one.
Yeah, Boog, that was one of the best hitting displays I've seen in a while. My man was in the zone. He's able to carry that momentum over to today. We're in for a show on MLB The Show.
Let's get it.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill here today, Hunter Brown.
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Just missed.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you got a broken back as you jog back to the dugout.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside.
I got 3-2.
Hit in the air, center field. Myers. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Carson Rocafort.
Number 24.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Snags it for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air, left center field. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's a
Maybe
former
the same
MVP,
here.
Jose Altuve. There's a swing and a miss.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Christian Walker.
Well, right in the middle of this lineup, and that's exactly where he belongs. I mean, he's there for a reason, Boog. This guy, they know they can rely on him, and he's a force, a presence there that, you know, puts a little trepidation in that opposing pitcher. We'll see what kind of impact he has in this one.
Swing and a ground ball. And it's
Fuck out of here, man.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out
Fuck out of
single.
here with that bullshit.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. 3 for 6 in the series so far. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Alvarez went off for 2 homers in his last game. And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to first.
Oh my goodness, man.
Still manages a throw. And it throws offline, safe at third.
Fuck out of here.
First, there's a hole on the right side of the infield, and as a left-hander myself.
Rudder takes off. Swing and a foul out of play. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's down and in.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Late swing, fouled off. Ball. Squirts away a little bit. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Yainer Diaz in the box now. Takes strike 1. Fought off foul. Runners on first and third. 2 away. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Come on, come on.
Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive.
Drops into the glove. That is the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. Brown back to work. Not close with that one. 1-0. Brown in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019.
And see 80 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball, but with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
And there's a ball. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's the rookie third baseman. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs. In the air out towards right center.
Come on.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out.
No, man, I can't get nothing with you this month, dog.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Swinging it well in the series so far. He's 5 for 9. The other way.
Come on, man. It's bailed out shit. We're getting bailed out. Y'all getting bailed the fuck out, man.
They're almost out of the inning.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Swinging a foul straight back. Perez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In the dirt, going to count 1-2.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory.
Well, going to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And that one fouled off. Late swing fouled off. Foul ball still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Bitch.
And out number 1 on the grab. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. And that one in the air center field. Roccaforte pulls it down, and there's 2 down. Pedro Leon up next for the Astros. And that drops in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. That one's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Get up out of here, bitch.
He goes, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So they go quietly there. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Astros 1 and the Royals nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Ripped on a line. tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Maurice Phelps steps in for the Royals. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it.
Yeah, this game really starting to fuck with me.
Next offering is fouled.
Really starting to fuck with me now.
Goes down.
Damn, fuck.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long.
Fuck.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
And that is out of play. Up the middle, a dive, he's got it from his knees, the throw, and that's a nice play to end the inning. As we go to the last of the third, here's the second baseman, HOU May. That one inside, and that's ball one.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boog.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Renfroe makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Biggio sends it to first, and there's two away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That's in for a strike at 95, 0-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly, but they...
Come on, Royals.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. There's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Strike two. That one missed.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
That just misses, and the count now even up.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Liner caught it second. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. flied to left his first time. That one fouled off.
Inside, ball one.
Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
That to right. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boog. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Come on, how was that foul?
Just foul. That was close. Next offering is in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And the runner stays where he is. Here's the third baseman. Fly to right his first time. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He ain't coming to you. He is not coming.
Check swing.
Damn.
That is strike two.
Fuck.
And that's where the swing. It's a strikeout.
Oh, yeah.
And we're back. And now it's Christian Walker. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Biggio throws to first in time. And a quick out, number one. Diaz in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Ground ball up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. Man at first with 1 gone. So next up for Houston, Isaac Paredes. Just missed. Diaz leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe gets under it, hauls it in for the out. And next to hit for Houston, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Got him looking.
Fuck you.
Is his 3rd of the game. 1 left for Houston, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Well, these Royals, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging in more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
And that's down and away.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
That's inside. That misses off the outside edge. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Out in front and foul to the left side. Runner at first with no outs here. And that misses. And 1-1. And that's outside. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Next offering is in
oh my goodness. Let me get behind this count. I got something for you, because that was way out there, buddy.
That one is upstairs.
Should have been 3-0.
The hitter definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That clips the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. It's the count. Nope.
Yeah, quit playing me, gang.
Pitch signaled now, and a balk is being called.
I'm confused, but then it's me, so
scoring position, nobody
quit
out.
Playing me.
Top of the 5th. Now the plate umpire is going to wave off the pitch as a balk has been called.
Yeah, quit playing me.
And that's how they're going to bring across their first
yeah,
run of the
quit
game.
playing me.
The 2-2 now. Just off the inside edge.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to first. That's out number 1. And a run comes in to score. Maurice Phelps, the next to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Astros for the first time. Taylor Scott appears to be getting loose. Dubin also throwing. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
There we go.
To second, he's got a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
There we go.
Out of the dugout
oh,
now,
yeah, come and get his ass.
Change on the mound.
I knew his
Hunter
ass one
Brown
shit.
Departs, and he kept him in it, even though he's in line for the loss right now.
Because he one shit.
We come back.
All that contact leading into the person's hands. Come on, man. You ain't getting no strikeouts enough for real.
And here comes Taylor Scott.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
In the air, out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Carson Rocafort will hit next. 0 for 2 in this one. Tapped in the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Come on, Rocafort.
Oh, 0-1 now. Now this is in the air down the line. Alvarez turns to the right on the move. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 2 and the Astros 1.
Come on now, keep this lead.
Back here
Blew
in the
the
ballpark,
last
let's check
game.
out the latest news from around the league. Lorenzen back to work. Just missed.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Late on that fastball.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle, and
See.
that one finds its way through.
That's the fuck I be talking about.
Start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So digging in, Pedro Leon. Clips the corner, strike one.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Swing and a line drive ripped out into right center. That's a base hit. Myers rounds.
Damn, that boy's fast. That boy's fast.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that
Damn.
could be a deciding run.
And that
Come on,
just
man.
missed off the outside edge. Leon leads off second with nobody out. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire
Bullshit.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Mauricio Dubon. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. First and second, no outs. Last half of inning number 5. Lifted in the air, right field. Renfroe in position. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Throw comes into third. And it comes in too late. He's up to third on the fly out with 1 away. Yordan Alvarez. Up next for the
Power
Astros.
against power.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings over the top of that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double.
Tell that boy hitting with
Stays
power.
alive.
You can hear him coming off that bat.
And that one is downstairs. And a count 1-2. Good eye right there.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move.
There you go.
Nice stop. There's one. Double play.
There we go.
What a twin
There we
killing
go.
to end the inning.
There we go.
Astros pick up a run on the RBI double. Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Activity in the Houston bullpen. Josh Hader up and throwing. King getting cranked up as well. Up and in, and the count now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Back there. Banks off the wall. Witt around second. The relay to third. He's in there.
There we go, baby.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that.
Showed off some
Needed
really
that,
nice
baby.
oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. With the go-ahead run at third, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
Come on, Salvi.
That's a little bit low. Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Looked like it was a little bit up.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands.
There we go.
Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
Fuck, I'm talking about Salvi.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the third baseman. Misses outside, and that is ball 1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And it's fouled away. Just missed.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Fastball is outside. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Man at first, nobody out. Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Little
Nobody
ahead.
out. Runner at first.
A little ahead of that splitter.
And it's even up. And misses inside. That one's in there. 2-2. And downstairs.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Runner on the move. Here's a high chopper. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. Michael Garcia now at the plate. 1 for 2. That's too low. And that's ball 1. High fly ball out to center field. Myers makes the catch for the out. And next up for the Royals, MJ Melendez. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Runner at second. 2 down. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And that one almost got him.
That's a ball.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Cut on him, just struck him out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now 4-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, John Schreiber.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. Ground ball left side. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, that bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Misses inside. Ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
So now 1-2. With the tying run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th.
Oh.
That's back there. And it's off the wall. Diaz headed for the plate. He'll score.
Damn.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but well, that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
That clips a corner. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Get up out of here, bitch.
Strikes. That was pretty nasty.
Well, even if you don't feel great about it, you got to swing the bat with 2 strikes in this situation. You've got the tying run out there in scoring position. Just put the ball in play. Maybe something good will happen. It just didn't look like he understood the situation.
Myers up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swing and a ground ball up
Got
the
your
middle.
bitch ass.
Tosses to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Astros pick up a run on the... Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Sean Dubin.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Going back.
Damn.
And he makes the catch.
Damn.
I thought that was a no-doubter. The wind was holding
late.
that in this ballpark.
It
Now it's
was.
Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And there's a foul ball. Lifted to left. Alvarez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the center fielder, Carson Rocafort.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
And first offering is fouled off. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Right there.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
This one in the air. And that is that. Royals.
Bullshit.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel Serpa.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Next offering is downstairs.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Line drive, and this might be trouble.
It's cheating. It's cheating.
And he's going to get to second.
Yeah, they cheating their ass off. Oh, they be cheating their ass off. I be needing that important shit in mine. I don't understand how I don't get that.
Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Inside corner, that's a strike. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Touches down, that's a hit.
Yeah, right, man.
He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And this game is tied in the 7th. Digging in, Mauricio Dubon. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get it.
Oh, man, I had my double play. I'm getting my double play. I'm getting that. I had my double play. I try to hit triangle so he could throw it a triangle, then I could have hit circle. They trying to play me, man. I hate this shit. Trying to play me, man. That was my double play.
For something on a tee, he can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
I try to get my double play in time.
That one to first. Fair ball. Runner around third.
Man, look at that shit. I don't see how that ball passed him up.
Oh, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the two-bagger. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line. And as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double.
Walker, batting with one down, takes a strike.
I'm about to cut this shit off. I hate when shit like this happen.
Sets him down looking.
I really do.
Fastball, the letters froze him for strike 3. Yainer Diaz.
This whole inning, I just fuck him.
Just off the inside edge. Alvarez at second with 2 down. Ripped on the ground to second.
Fuck my double play up. I too bad you was out, nigga.
They limit the damage here. No errors and 1 left. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Josh Hader.
Come on, man. I don't want to see that shit.
Other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Brian Abreu, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. King warming up as well. In the air, left field. Brings it in. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman. 1 for 3. Lined into right. No trouble
See?
here.
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm fucking talking about? Yeah, I'm done with this shit today. But they shit fall in.
Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move to the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And that one is out of here.
Fucking with Biggio. That's Greg Biggio's son.
That's his 3rd home run of the series. And this game is tied. It's
started off down there in Double-A, Triple-A. Man, it's on this dude's 3rd game. He just came in this series. This dude's a beast.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Garcia. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Josh Hader done for the day, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And he chases a high fastball there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location. They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Garcia, the runner at first with two gone. Check on the runner.
Safe.
Here's a 1-2. Fastball is outside. Next offering misses down and away.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Fuck, I missed that. Let's see how I missed that
here
shit.
at Dyken Park, and here is Isaac Paredes. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ball one there. That's the third. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Jeremy Pena, he represents the go-ahead run. Fouled off down the right side. Short hop liner handled it short. Witt over to first. And that quickly 2 away. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
To the right side. In plenty of
Let's
time
go.
to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Through 8 full. We're all tied up 5-5. Taylor Trammell now in the game as he comes in as a new right fielder. So now the DH spot, Maurice Phelps, a switch hitter batting right. And fouled off.
Fuck, man, that shit too high. I gotta leave that shit alone. Fuck.
And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Fuck.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. And that one is in the dirt. 1-0.
Damn.
Swing and he popped it up. Paredes under it. Puts it away for the out.
Damn.
Carson Roccaforth steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. That catches the deep part of the zone, and that's strike one.
Man, in the later stages of the game, the umpire need to tighten up his strike zone, man. Bitch.
Taking a drive.
Fuck you get for fucking with my young rookies.
No doubt about it. his 7th home run of the season. And they jump out front. It's 6-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them.
Shit, it's been a minute. About damn time. Been slumping. These young Royals, boy. These young Royals are some beasts.
When you're working with this kind of velocity,
my pitcher got caught looking, struck out. He was aiming for that fence his damn self.
Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Base is empty with 2 away. So up now for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Inside. And that is ball 1.
Well, on the mound, this is a spot where he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the home run. Forget about now being behind on the scoreboard. Start fresh.
I left that alone, but he probably would have called that a strike anyway.
Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. And some late inning drama here in the 9th as this homer gives them the lead. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5.
Shit, my other closer need a break, so I'm gonna have to bring my boy Hunter. Get you a close.
Hunter Harvey.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Leon in the box now, takes strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. This to third.
Completely. I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch.
This game is special.
Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Everybody know that shit was done on purpose.
And that one is inside ball 1. One-run game, bottom 9.
Ball, that's down.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. That one down the line.
See, that's what I'm talking about. Look at that shit. They want these dudes to win this game, bro.
Throw back in quickly.
2 plays at third base. Man, I'm about to cut this shit off. I knew that shit. Shut the fuck up. Game cheating like a motherfucker. Yeah. Oh, that hit him, man.
Here comes Jordan Alvarez for a critical at bat. Fought off foul.
Yeah, I'm done.